Hi, Rick Emmons here, your survival expert. If you're not prepared for a hurricane or some sort of a disaster, what you need is a kit that is a one grab, one bag kit to throw in your car, put over your back, and go. Whether it be a national disaster, a hurricane, a flood, anything. If you have all the proper gear, that's the key to survival for you and your family. This brief video is going to show you the items that are necessary to sustain life and survival. First of all, water is one of the most critical things that you can have. Hydration is one of the most important. So contained here is a 2-day supply of water. There are the iodine chemical pills with the refresher after to remove the iodine after you've purified even swamp water that you can drink. There is a filter here that you can pre-pour through to get your sediment out and then store in your stainless steel ultra lightweight canisters. This is a bladder pack that goes in the backpack. It holds 2 liters of water. Very important. Mixed with your water, you have Gatorade, which will replace some of the electrolytes that are in your body that's necessary. There's a hip carrying pouch for the water. That covers the water. Let's move into medical supplies. As we know, anything can happen out there in the wild. We have everything from your typical Neosporin to the pens that are bought in very small size and lightweight for both poison ivy, DEET 100, the best tick, fly, bug repellent, flea that you can get. Better to put on clothes, not on plastics than anything, but it will repel. Hand sterilizers, which can clip onto your belt or packet. These are bio wipes. They're non-chemically treated, moistened, pure wipes for anything. A set of gloves that can even handle, hey, there's going to be dead animals, there's going to be things you need to move over, there's going to be things that you don't want to get on your hands. These are ultra strong and chemical proof. Other things that are necessary, certainly Tylenol. Allergy tablets. You don't want to get stuffed up and be blowing your nose, be dehydrated out there. Marine eyes to flush your eyes out with. Shaving kit. Your feet are one of the most important things you need. So an antifungal cream, certainly SPF 30 or higher, sunscreen. Same with your lip protection. There's a 7-day supply of multi-pack vitamins. Liquid skin for a wound or cut in an emergency. Certainly Q-tips. This is a Crystal Deodorant antibacterial salt that you can use for a variety of uses. A small shampoo and skin as well as hair conditioner and a toothbrush kit. Quick shot vitamins for energy. Immune defense, which can be put in your water for vitamin C and other vitamins if necessary. All of your supports such as ankle, foot, wrist, knee can be applied. They can also be used as bandages or to put over bandages to hold them in place. A full miniaturized ultra lightweight medical kit with instructions. Cold pack, certainly for people that are diabetic or something, they need to put cold compresses on. Packages to hold your pills if you're on any sort of medications. There's a 3-week supply here depending upon the size and the volume that you take. Certainly hand warmers are important. Instantly when you first get out, you may not have the ability to build fire. Some of the tools that will be important is minimum as lightweight as you can get. A lot of shopping and investigation has gone into that. These are Bushnell 10X glasses, wide view, water resistant. That is a Brookstone survival hatchet with knife. There's things that you're not going to be able to chop with a survival knife. You'll need something really to be able to chop with. A survival tool which carries knife pliers. You can snip wire with it. Certainly a spare knife and a sharpening kit. This survival knife is one of the best on the market. It's ultra lightweight. It has a unscrew handle with a fishing kit in it and an extra compass. This is a pedometer. This will tell you how far you have walked in and how many paces, how many miles, so you can know what direction, so you can keep a chart and or a log of where you've been or where you're going. This is a waterproof case for your cell phone, camera, anything that you want to carry. Has an inflatable rib around it so that it is flotation. Crazy glue certainly can be used for everything. A good quality compass that can hook onto your belt is here. This is the United States Red Cross Marine radio with a NOAA weather radio, and it also on the side, as you can see, has an LED light. It is a hand crank so that you never will need batteries with it. It
the intracoastal waters
will continuously report what's going on for weather at all times. Keep your abreast, and of course there is AM, FM on there. Ropes are going to be important at some point. You go from nylon, which is the strongest, lightest weight rope that you can get. That is parachute rope. Poly rope in 3 different sizes and bundles if you needed to drop down over a embankment or something. These are made out of poly, so they float. Certainly a whistle for distress is here. West Marine makes a great product to put other of your Loctite electronic items that you may personally have in there, and certainly a very strong pair of rubberized insulated gloves to wear. Also be important. Lighting. In the event that you do get cut, you should need a stitch. You need to remove a sliver or something. This is a 10x magnifying glass. It also will start a fire with the sun. It's lit so that you can see even at dark. Disasters and things just don't automatically happen during the day. 2 of the best flashlights out on the market. Coleman happens to make one. It is a zoom lens. They're all preloaded with lithium batteries with a shelf life to 2014. Lithium is the way to go. This is another LED light with an 86-hour burn time. That'll give you plenty of night use. It goes both with that, and certainly it also has laser, 450-yard laser, so if you needed it for distress. Watertight seal, O-rings on them. Spare batteries. We have kept things to the same battery, AAA or AA, lithium backup batteries. These will be cryovac to put in the pack. A fire starter, which is your standard magnesium and flint. That combined with the sterile cotton balls, which is a mixture of sterile cotton balls, alcohol, and petroleum jelly. Practically just a few sparks on there with some of the magnesium, and you got yourself a fire. These are the best lighters that I can find. They are electro spark. They require no energy other than a spark. They have a built-in strobe, and they also are have a red light so that you can see at night without your eyes dilating to the point where you lose your night vision. 3 of those are packed. Those will be cryovac. Batteries are already in them. A sports watch, ultra lightweight. You are going to need to know what time it is for various reasons. Here is your various clips to carry your equipment with. There is a small light roll of reflective duct tape, a saw, hacksaw. You get into the wilderness, you start out, you're at night, you trip over something with your backpack on, you end up in barbed wire. You don't want a 4-pound pair of wire snips to carry with you that you will be able to cut your way out or blaze a trail. Certainly bobby pins are necessary. Large, high-quality wire ties. Fire is going to be important. The main things are water, shelter, and fire or heat to not only be able to cook with or for warmth. Sewing kit. These are fire starter logs. They're lightweight. They burn a long period of time. Candles, waterproof matches, all will be cryovac'd in the kit. Okay, let's get into the survival portion of the shelter. A high-quality Ozark Trail tent, ultra lightweight, enough for 2 people comfortably, and match that with your best blankets available, which are the solar blankets, which reflect 90% of your heat. There's a single one. There is a poncho for 2, all can be used as a dual sleeping bag. This is a space blanket that I got directly at Nassau here in Florida. There's 2 of those in the kit, and those are very, very large. They're about 6 feet. A spare single person one, and then certainly one of the most important things is dry feet. You can pack, and we do put in some of these waterproof pouches so you can pack your own personal items, as well as some vacuum cryovac bags that you can roll yourself to get the air out of for whatever spare clothes you want to bring. Socks and dry feet are going to be one of the most important. That's a microfiber cloth you can pre-pour through items that you want to be filtered. If you want to be seen or visible, you can be seen with this reflective day glow. You can certainly go orange. You can cover your bag with the other. Wear a bright fluorescent vest. This is a foul weather gear in a bag, ultra lightweight, rip proof, made by Dryducks. It is a jacket, a hood, pull around, enclose your sleeves and pants so you can stay dry. All-purpose lightweight tarp, put on the floor, put down, make an additional shelter, tent over the variety of bungee cords that you may need. Top quality, reinforced outdoor product knapsack to put all of these items in. Certainly a walking stick is going to be important. That telescopes out to about 5 feet. You may want to poke the area around you before you find some area that you don't want to walk in. If you want it to be extremely visible, this extra space blanket is to wrap your bag or yourself in. Again, for more visibility, you can do colored tapes that are on there. There's an additional day glow that can go on the outside of your bag. Personal items are going to be your own choice. However, for a several day supply, one of your best things that you can pack with longest shelf life is jerky. The jerky kits, these are good to 2013. Carnation makes an instant breakfast mix. It has a long shelf life. You can mix it with a pre-provided dried powdered milk that goes along with it, water, and you have a meal. In the event of you having to have immediate heat or need to cook or provide warmth or fire, 3 cans of Sterno and a complete lightweight aluminum cooking kit, which has pot, pan, and plate, knife, fork, spoon, and cup. Rice is one of the best things you can do. These are rice boiler bags. They'll be cryovac before they go into the permanent enclosure of the backpack. Do not have to be cooked. Can be dropped in water, left for an hour or so, and it's a meal. Seafood snacks are lightweight as we can find. They're in aluminum cans. Provides a lot of essential oils and so on. Fruit's one of the best things you'll need on a trail. These probably have the shortest shelf life that you can buy at stores. Your fruits, they will need to be replaced annually. Just these items, the fruits, the organic trail mix. Blueberries go to 2012. Organic trail mix and fruit, important to carry. Certainly peas, again, another item that you can just mix with water and eat after several hours. They take considerably longer. Some of the best meals I have found on the market, these have a shelf life to 2017. Mix water and you have a meal, and they're actually quite good. This one happens to be, scrambled eggs with bacon, beef stew. There is a selection of these in each kit, in each bag. Last thing I have to go over is your personal items. You certainly want to have the right attire on when you leave. You certainly want to have backup clothes. I recommend carrying your ID, making copies of your ID, your picture, license, whatever you have, so that you can get back on your property, or in case you should be stopped for any reason. Your own personal preference. I pack a pistol, 45 extra clips, preloaded with ammunition. One of the heavier items to carry, but that would be on the belt and not in the pack. A ultra lightweight helmet to put on. Knee and elbow pads, if you are traipsing through woods, are good to have as a spare item. Well, that kind of concludes the video of the kit. The second video will show everything in the bag and in its live environment. Thanks for watching. By the way, these kits are available through remmons@aol.com. That's R as in Richard, E as in Edward, M as in Mary, M as in Mary, O as in October, N as in November, S as in Sierra. Remmons@aol.com, and we can ship them right out to you. Thank you.